Hey, what's up everybody? Got another video for you. Gonna try and get this one in pretty quick. Typical YouTube person excuse, been busy, haven't been on for a while, and trying to get one in before I start traveling again. So these are Nike Air Huaraches, and they are through the Nike ID or the Nike Custom or whatever version you want to call that system that Nike has to basically take one of their models and pick all the colors you want on it that they give you the options for. So these I did basically in the style of the Nike Air Mag from the Back to the Future 2 movie. Tried to do it as close as possible with what they had available. The main issue here is that they don't have that kind of electric turquoise color available to pick for some of the accents, and so I kind of stayed with white or gray throughout. The only blue I did put on here was on the midsole here. You could have a blue, it's only that royal blue, but I thought since it's such a light dotting, it kind of goes well enough with it that it doesn't look off and catches it. I thought about doing the royal blue here on the actual outline of the Air Huarache symbol, because in the movie this is basically blank. There's an outline of it where it says Air Mag Nike, but when the shoes are turned on, they turn that electric turquoise light up color. And when I did at least how it looked on the screen, when I put the royal blue there, it just looked too deep blue for it. So I actually just put it all whited out, just because most of the shoe is either white or gray, if you check it out on the pictures from the film. And so that's kind of what I did for these shoes. So I'll give you a little kind of walk around of each of them, and you guys can let me know what you think. I really like the Air Huarache. You'll see other videos I've done on them as far as how they're easy to just slide your feet into. You kind of leave them laced up. I like the little accent grip piece on it. And the overall shoe gives you a lot of different color options and color combos because of the different ways that the pieces are put together. So, on the toe, the tongue, the suede area or leather area here, the midsole, even the sole itself, and you can see I kind of went with that clear gum bottom, which should emulate what was in the movie. The back here, and then I don't know if you guys can make it on the video, it's tough looking through the view lens, but I did put on here Mag, M-A-G, because even though I think a lot of people refer to the Nike Air Mags with an S at the end, the S is just plural for them. The actual shoe just says Mag on it. So Air Huarache, the Air Huarache symbol, and Mag. The only thing I thought was cool was I looked online, by doing white on white, it actually looked like there was two different white colors, and this stood out a lot more. So I thought it could have been a little bit clearer. Here, kind of from far away, it just is a big white label. But again, that doesn't bother me too much, because if you're looking at the actual Air Mag in the film or pictures of it, it really is just a ton of gray with white kind of leading up to the top, white around where the Nike logos would be in, just because it doesn't light up and there isn't that electric turquoise. You couldn't do much there. But I'll give you some views of it from the back. Air on the bottom of it, Nike. Interior is white, again, matches how it looks in the film. And I just like, again, this model because of the comfort of it, the all-around use of the shoe. It has a style of its own, comfortable. And these are actually 14s. It's been pretty hard to find the right fit on these. I've talked about these in other videos. 12 or 13 is usually my shoe size, and Nikes usually run small, so I usually am 13s. But I got a bunch of different color versions of these all in 13, and some fit really well. The white and pink ones, the yellow, either RPMs or PRMs, I forget which one they are, and the blue ones I got. But the olive drab green and the hot red are much tighter. So I just decided to go for it and get a 14 in the custom ones, and these actually are great. I can slide my feet in really easily. These are probably going to be the most comfortable and probably the ones I wear the most. They'll probably go with the most stuff too. Wolf gray is a pretty solid option with most attire. And then just a little bit of white on here. Obviously that could get dirty over time, but it's higher up, so hopefully it'll be all right. White laces, of course. And just really enjoyed it. Had fun putting these together. They came out really well. My only thing I would do differently is the tongue tag. I probably should have just made that in black, or maybe even wolf gray. I don't know how much that would have stood out, just to kind of stay with the theme and basically have it stand out a little bit more than just the white part. But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with these. They came out really nice. They came really quick too, so exactly in the amount of time that Nike said. And they're really not that expensive when you look at it. About for shoes that basically you can choose exactly what you want, how you want it to be. The only thing I wish you could do in the past, I don't know if this was through Nike or this was someone that customized them, but there was a way to put writing across here that would be stitched in. That would have been cool. And then again, just for Nike to have more color options to choose from. It's just such a basic set, like college red, royal blue, a standard yellow, a standard green, but yet they have a lot of other color options on their shoes themselves. So it'd be nice to have all those options to put, for the speckling, for even on the accent pieces and everything. And even on these grab parts, I forget what the name for this piece is, heel pull up, whatever you want to call it. It would have been cool if they had this gum clear color to put on here, or just some other color options. But I probably still would have gone with white, because really white is what wraps around in the actual shoe in the film. So hopefully you guys like these. Let me know what you think of these vids. If you want other viewpoints, if you want me to show other stuff on the shoe, if I'm moving too fast for you to see everything. But again, my setup for this, everything was either wolf gray or white, except for the midsole, which I did as the wolf gray with the blue speckle pattern. And that should be it on all the choices. And then obviously the gum part, clear gum part on the sole, which I really like how it comes up there on the toe there. So, all right, I will catch you guys later. Peace.